What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to an episode of news that's not WNN, but it's still music production news, along with some commentary. I'm your host, Massive Thief, and today we'll be talking about AI drama. Oh, it's a whole new breed of drama, guys. And best of all, I don't even know who's gonna get mad at me about it. Robots? What are they gonna do to me? Now, I know some of you guys are thinking already. You're like, oh, AI drama? That sounds great. But what if I told you the AI is the one getting f***ed? Does that excite you a little bit? Now that we've established that, come along with me. As you can see, Epstein is trending. Not sure why. I've heard I look like Jeffrey Epstein before. Once again, we have this fucking idiot that shared the other AI song. This guy's just here just to run AI into the ground, though. Okay, so listen to this AI-generated song featuring Drake and The Weeknd. It goes so damn hard. It doesn't. It's by Ghostwriter977 on TikTok, and it's blowing up on socials plus streaming platforms. UMG, which controls around 1/3 of the global music market, has already asked streaming platforms to ban AI. Well, let's hear this. It must be pretty good. He says it goes so damn hard. So I was gonna play a clip of it here, but you'll see why I can't here in a little bit. Okay, so the way this was created was someone rapped the vocals, and then they used like that AI filter to replace it with Drake and The Weeknd. Obviously, I'm not sure, I don't know anything about the beat in particular. At least from the way this guy presents it here, it is not an AI generated song. It is someone replacing the vocals with AI. So yeah, this wasn't just AI generated from scratch. He's always using it to promote his stupid fucking platform. I'm never gonna click on him because I don't really hate very many people, but I do not like this guy. Of course, he's linking his other fucking video in here. If you don't listen to the whole thing, you can do that. You'll see here in a minute. You know, everyone's just like, fuck this shit, basically. It feels soulless. It's better than the real artist. I don't know about that, dude. Basically, there's mixed opinions. Either people saying, yeah, this is awful, or yeah, this is better than the actual artists. God. I fucking hate YouTube thumbnails. I hate that I have to even do shit resembling this. This is an interesting take here. I think this is kind of modern music's fault. If you listen to it, the voices sound pretty wonky in places, but in all reality, so do a lot of pop tracks because of the melodyne and pitch correction that's used. It's almost as if they've been making music easier for AI for ages. I can't disagree with that. So anyways, the person... Oh, fuck. Okay, the page is down. I'll tell you what happened here since the tweet that was holding the information got mysteriously taken down. So essentially, this guy had posted this song to Spotify and other streaming services because he's a fucking moron. And it amassed over 500,000 plays. I think about 600,000 before it got taken down. It seems like it was taken down by UMG. Even Fantano said, "Why does this go so hard?" So I can't tell if he's trolling or not. No longer available due to copyright claim by Universal Music Group. That doesn't really make sense because if it was a claim, then it would still be available. It would just be monetized by them. I'm guessing a strike. Okay, so some of you may be wondering what happened next. Well, it got fucking taken down. That's what happened. It got fucking taken down. I don't know what you thought was going to happen, but you upload this to streaming services, you get 500,000 plays, it's getting taken down. It actually got over 20 million on TikTok as well as some other platforms. What's interesting here is they labeled it as an allegedly AI-generated song. I think part of the reason they said allegedly there is because it's very possible this was a publicity stunt. I mean, I could totally see a major label coming up with this idea to make a fake AI song and then upload it and then, you know, have people freak out about it or whatever, and then just pull it down themselves. There's a lot to unpack here. First off, I don't know if the laws are in place to allow you to do this, but you are also able to abuse the copyright system. I could see someone AI generating this and making some stupid persona named Ghostwriter and then wearing a fucking sheet over their head. And I could also see a record label doing this to fake some promotion for Drake and The Weeknd's new song. I do find it a little suspicious that it got pulled down after about 600,000 plays on Spotify. That does seem a bit low for them to be reacting to it already. So that is one point in the direction of me thinking it's a fake publicity stunt. The action was taken rather quickly, you know, as if they were trying to do it while it was still hot. So basically, Universal Music Group released a statement Monday. They condemned infringing content created with generative AI. So that's one thing that's really suspicious about this. I don't believe there is a law in place for this at the moment. I could be wrong though. From what I understand, the only laws in place regarding this are about using someone's likeness, which I am not sure if an AI generated voice falls under technically. On streaming services, I believe it didn't have Drake and The Weeknd listed as the artist either. Even without the viral TikToks and Twitter posts saying that it is AI Drake and The Weeknd, we would all know that it's their voices being imitated though. Heart on My Sleeve features uncanny, similar voices to the two superstars. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I mean, you could just say they were like duplicates. I think that's a more accurate way to put it. It's unclear if the entire song was created with AI or just sounded like vocals. The entire song, I don't think the entire song was created with AI. I really just think it was the vocals. Okay, so it had 600,000 plays on Spotify and 275,000 on YouTube. And the comment from the creator wrote, "This is just the beginning. My boy, it seems like it's closer to the end." Another said Ghostwriter was putting out better Drake songs than Drake himself. It depends which era, I guess, you're comparing it to. But yeah, I could see that if you're comparing it to that one House album. That shit was fucking ass. It's been pulled from all platforms. I wonder if he still gets paid the money from that. Like, where does the money go from that? Another reason that UMG or labels may have faked this, in my opinion, is in order to make Congress want to pass laws or something to prevent this from happening. Because if they can create the problem, then they can also, help create the solution and make sure it happens faster. Or they can control it as well too. Okay, so last week UMG urged streaming platforms like Spotify to block AI companies. So let's see, that timing is very interesting. So that happened last week. Last week, UMG urged streaming platforms like Spotify to block AI companies from accessing label songs to train their machines. Is that not really strange that last week they asked that and then that happened this week? I'm really starting to lean on the side of that. I think this was a publicity stunt. Don't quote me on that. That's just my opinion here. But I do think they did this to, possibly get AI, laws made for AI or to, control it. The RIA has warned doing so infringes copyrights on a mass scale. UMG said that this demonstrates why platforms have a fundamental legal and ethical responsibility to prevent the use of their services in a way that harms artists. When the worst person makes a good point, right? According to UMG here, the training of our generative AI using our artist's music, which represents both a breach of our agreements and a violation of copyright law. So I'm guessing the part that's actually illegal here isn't using the AI, but training the AI with their songs. I'm guessing that's the one part that's currently illegal, I'm thinking. Like I said, I'm not a lawyer here. I'm just going based off of context clues and what they've said, as well as the ability of infringing content created with generative AI and DSPs begs the question as to which side of history all stakeholders in the music ecosystem want to be on. The side of artists, fans, and human creative expression, or on the side of deepfakes. It's really funny hearing them talking about human creative expression, fraud, and denying artists their due compensation. A UMG spokesman said in a statement, "We're encouraged by the engagement of our platform partners on these issues as they recognize they need to be part of the solution." And UMG declined to comment on whether it had sent formal takedown requests to streaming services. Well, interestingly enough, I think we have that answer right here. Copyright claim by Universal Music Group. Again, I don't know why it says claim. It's clearly a strike. A claim would not get the video taken down. Claims just, make you grab the money. A strike takes down the video. So I don't know why it says claim. The claim would leave it up. That's why. I thought this was a really interesting topic, something worth talking about. Since, AI has been the new thing, and quite often a lot of stuff we've been labeling as AI is not really AI, but, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. For everyone who likes this video, I'll give you your very own robot. You'll get your very own robot. It's the Terminator, though, so he's coming for you, I guess is what I'm saying. If you made it to the end of the video, comment. That's what you comment. If you want to support the channel, consider joining my Patreon or becoming a channel member. Check out my Twitch streams, Discord, second channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Bang Incorporated.